Hey friends, welcome back to my channel Navya Artistry. This is Navya. In this tutorial today I'm going to demonstrate everyday kind of a makeup look which is very wearable and very natural. You can carry this look in your office or even in your college, and you can also carry this look in a day party. You just need to put falsies and you are done. So depending on the occasion you can increase or decrease the intensity of the look, intensity of the colors which I have added on my face right now. So you can see. So let's move on to the tutorial. Okay, so for today's look I'm gonna start to prep my skin first, and for that purpose I'm gonna use Clinique Moisture Surge. This is a very good moisturizer for getting a hydrating skin, and I really love this moisturizer. So I'm gonna apply it all over my face. Covering the neck area as well, because for the blending purpose of your foundation as well, it's gonna help you out a lot while creating a smooth base for your foundation. Next I'm gonna use this Photo Finish by Smashbox Vitamin Glow. This is a very great primer if you want a luminous kind of a finish. I really love dewy sort of finish on my skin. It's gonna last my foundation for a really longer time, as it's a day makeup, so I really want my makeup to look flawless even till the evening, because this particular look is for the office going girls and even the college going girls. So you want your foundation to look as flawless as it is when you actually apply the makeup on your face in the morning. I'm gonna spread it all over my face using light hands. You don't need to go like very strongly. Again, let your primer seep into your skin for like a couple of seconds, for 5 to 10 seconds. You can wait and then proceed to your foundation. So for this look today, I'm not going to use any concealer or corrector to hide my flaws. So you can see I have a little bit of dark circles and pigmentation over this area, but I'm not going to use any corrector and concealer to hide my imperfections on my face. I'm directly gonna move on using my foundation. I really love this Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation, and I'm in the shade 220N. So I'm gonna use it 2 to 3 pumps of this foundation on my face. That's actually enough for an everyday kind of a look. I'm using this brush which is from Peck. It's a foundation brush. Always use a foundation brush. Even if you are in a hurry, try not to use your fingers directly. You can first apply the foundation with your fingertips all over your face, and then use a beauty blender or a sponge, and that too a damp beauty blender. I'm now gonna take the Peck beauty blender. It's a damp one. I have already damped it under water, and now I'm gonna spread the foundation evenly. Blending is the key actually in the makeup. The next step which I usually get into is using a lip balm for prepping my lips. The next step which I usually get into is using a lip balm for prepping my lips. Now I'm going to use the MAC Studio Fix Compact. I'm in the shade NC20. I'm not going to bake my skin today. I'm not going to use the baking technique for my makeup. The reason being that it's an everyday kind of a makeup. So I'm directly going to open it up and spread it evenly on my face. Again, I need to pat it on the skin. I don't need to, drag the product all over my face. It's not a good practice to do like that. Always dab the products onto your skin. This gives you a kind of flawless and natural finish. The Kelly Contour Smashbox. This is actually a contour plus blush plus highlighter. This product, you can see, it is basically for very fair to fair kind of skin tones. I'm gonna use this kind of an angled brush from Peck to contour a little bit. Using this particular angled brush, I'm gonna take this color, this one and this little bit of this one, to provide shades on my face. Actually, when you use foundation, your face becomes like very washed out. So you need to put back the colors, the natural colors on your face. Always start from this part of your ear, dragging it downwards toward here. You need to stop over here. You don't need to go too far. Similarly on this side of the face, I need to do it. Then I need a little bit contouring of over here. So if you have like a very chiseled face already, you can actually skip the contour step. You can just put on a little bit of bronzer all over your face on the areas where I'm right now covering with contouring. So you don't want to use a lot of product, then you can skip the contouring step if you already have a very slim face. You can also put a little bit on your nose to make it look little sharper. Next, I'm gonna use Dear Darling tint from Etude House. It's a Korean brand, and these days liquid blush are so much into trend, and I thought I should use it in this particular tutorial. Actually, you can skip this step also. You can directly move on to have a powder kind of a blush, but I thought because it's so much in trend and I really love blushes on my skin, a little bit of blush and I can apply like this. You don't need to overdo it. Less is more when it comes to liquid blushes. A fluffy brush like this you need to use, and in a circular motion you need to spread the product all the way from this side of the face all over the ear lobe over here. Can you see that? The tint of rosy kind of a tint on my face. So I'm done with the blush tint that I used on my cheeks, and to enhance the look a little bit and also to make my blush long lasting, I'm going to use the Smashbox contour palette that I used earlier, and I'm going to use this particular shade which is a blush shade. It's a very good kind of a peachy kind of a shade, and apply in a very little amount all over my cheek area. I really love sculpted eyebrows. For that purpose you need to use a spoolie. This is a spoolie, it's from Peck. So you need to brush on your eyebrows like this in the upward motion. Now I'm going to use the L'Oreal brow kit. You can use any brow product you have in your vanity. So it's ideal that you use powdery kind of a product on your eyebrows to have more natural looking eyebrows. You can even use brow pomade, or you can even use eyebrow pencil as per your liking. You need to start from here and create a line till this point first, and you need to look into this, that how much arch you actually want. Do you want very higher, or you just want to follow the natural shape of your eyebrows? Today I'm gonna just be drawing a line as close to my natural line of the eyebrows without taking it too high, because it's a soft look. We don't want to overdo anything. Similarly, you need to draw a line underneath. Fill in the sparse areas of your brows like this. See the difference? So similarly, I'm going to do this part of the eyebrows. So I'm now done with my eyebrows. I'm going to move on towards eyeshadow. So we're going to use very neutral colors today for the look, and I'm going to use Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette today. And I'm going to use the shades. I'm going to majorly focus on the neutral shades like this or even this. Using a fluffy brush like this from PAC, you need to first create a crease line. So I have used this particular shade for the transition, and this shade I have used on my lid area. Now take a flat brush like this. This brush is from PAC, and use this for your under eye area. I'm gonna use this shade from the Huda Beauty palette, this one. Now I'm gonna take the kajal from Forever 52. I'm just going to tight line the waterline above like this. A little bit over here, you just stretch your eyes and then apply a line which can be even little rough, but make sure it's thin. You don't have to be very precise for this. Now using this flat brush again from the PAC, I'm going to blend it out the kajal because we want to have very natural and subtle looking eyes. You can even use a smudger, or you can even use the fingertip and then you can smudge on to the kajal or the kohl that you have used. You don't need a brush actually for this purpose. To complete up my eye look, I'm gonna use this Smashbox mascara. This one is Super Fan mascara. So it comes with a great wand like this. So you need to wiggle it like this. When you are using the mascara, you need to partially open your eyes and wiggle like this. Similarly, I'm going to coat the lashes of my lower line. It's very important to even coat the lower lash line, otherwise the look will be incomplete. So for the lipstick today, I'm going to use my very favorite Too Faced lip gloss. It's a liquid lipstick and it's a kind of a nude shade. Very much wearable for daytime look. Now finally I'm going to use the setting spray from Smashbox. This one you can use both as the setting spray as well as you can use it before applying the makeup as a primer. I always use this practice to first apply the setting spray on my face and then use the highlighter in the end. This way you get a very long lasting highlighter. So I'm going to use this Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in the shade Sugar. It comes with 4 shades like this. All are very pretty shades, and these shades are basically from very fair to a little bit of medium skin tones. See the glow it gives, the natural sheen it gives to the cheeks, to the entire face. It actually lifts up your face completely. Using a highlighter in daytime is completely up to you. I'm using it in very light hand so that I don't want to overdo it. Use it a little bit on the bridge of the nose. The chin area, the cupid bow. So guys, this is the final look for today. You can see the look that I got in the end. I hope you enjoyed watching today's tutorial. If you liked my video, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give a big thumbs up to this video. If you have questions regarding this look, any of the questions, and if you want more kind of looks or any particular look that you want me to create, don't forget to put it down in the comment section so that I can read your comments and act accordingly. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Hope to see you in the next video. Bye.